This is Montana. You guys are probably used to stuff like bears. We're not. And we were in Alaska recently, and some of our significant others were really, really worried about bears the entire time we were there. And we're not the type of guys to capitalize on that sort of fear. Well, most of us. In fact, Rob was willing to lend a hand. We saw some other tourists with bells around their neck. And we didn't have any, so wherever we went that looked questionable, Rob would say, "Clang, clang." And it seemed to work because we didn't see any bears. But my girlfriend and I were rooming with our sound man, Alan Strand. How about Alan? Doesn't he do a wonderful job? And our hospitality manager, Heather, soon to be Strand. That's some romantics in the crowd, I like it. Well, you see, one night, Alan and Heather beat my girlfriend and myself back to the cabin by a few minutes. It's not going with some of you were thinking.
This is a family show.
And we remember that back behind the cabin is a sort of nature walk out top of this very scenic cliff. And the way the Alaskans do it is they let their grass and weeds and whatever else grow until it's about 10 or 15 feet high. And then they just mow a path through that. So while you're in the middle of this nature walk, there's 10 or 15 feet high grass on each side of you, and really kind of as far as you can see either way. So I think, well, maybe Alan and Heather went to go watch the sunset. I should go scare them. And so I started heading down this path, and as I'm about halfway down the path, they're about halfway back. Luckily, there's just enough of a turn for me to hear them coming, and I leap into the overgrowth. Turns out they heard me. A 6'2" guy goes leaping into the overgrowth. Turns out you can hear that. Now, I was planning to jump out at them, but what followed exceeded my expectations even. Because Heather's imagination was way worse than anything I could have done. She just heard something giant rustling in the grass. So they freeze, and we freeze. We're just waiting, and waiting. And it turns out that Heather and Alan are way stealthier than I am because they had turned around and snuck back the other way. And I'm just sitting in overgrown grass. Crap. So I look out, they're going the extremely long way home, which is hilarious to me. So my only course of action was to chase them. Up a dirt road,